15-minute strength class. Today for our workout, we're going to be down on our mat the whole time. Aside from our warm-up and our cool down, we'll be down on our mat. So if you want to be close by that, that would be good. We'll do our same format. I will do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Feel free to go longer or go shorter, whichever works for you. We will go ahead and get started with our warm up. So we're going to start off of our mat for a warm up with some windmills. Our legs are wide, opposite hand to opposite toe. We'll go about 30 seconds on each move. Today, we're going to be working upper body and we're going to be working our glutes today. Some people consider glutes lower body. Some people consider them core. No matter which way you consider them, they are a very important muscle group and a great one to work. Great, now let's get some arm circles. Let's get a couple big ones going forward and a couple big ones going backward. A couple big ones going forward and a couple big ones going backward. Now you're gonna have your arms opposite, like you're going swimming, forward and backward. This is gonna be good with all of our shoulder work. Good, we're gonna do overhead arm reaches. So reach over, you're gonna stretch out that those side abs while you reach through it. Stretch through the shoulder. Feel the stretch through your bicep. Get it through. Oh, nice and slow as we get these stretched out. And then our last one, we're gonna do cross body reaches. I like to do these a little bit faster. Still reach across to get that stretch, but I like to do them faster because it starts to get your heart rate up just a little bit too. Remember, we're not just swinging our arm across, but we're reaching so you can feel that muscle lengthen as you reach across. One more on each side. And last one. Very good. All right, we're now going to be down on our mat or your towel for the rest of our workout. So first one up, we're going to do the good trusty push-up. I'll let you guys get into position. You can do these on your knees or on your toes, your choice. Your hands are underneath you, and let's begin. Push it down, bring it up. Push it down, bring it up. What I want you guys to focus on as you're doing these push-ups is not the number of push-ups you're doing, but on your form. So I don't want that butt sticking up like this, and I don't want that butt way down here like this. I want a nice straight line from your shoulders down to either your knees or your toes, whichever one you are on. Your arms are directly underneath your shoulders. They're not way up. They're not way back. They're not way out. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's rest that. We're going to alternate. We're going to go upper body glutes, upper body glutes, upper body glutes. Then we can go quicker. Gives your muscles a little bit of time to rest, but we can keep circling through them. So you're going to lay on your back now for a glute bridge. Your feet are on the ground, your knees are bent. You're going to push up and hold. You're going to squeeze those glutes. Nice, tight hold here. You can keep the hold or you can lower, have that butt hover just like half an inch and then squeeze it up. You can keep it at the top or do these pulses. If you're doing these pulses, I want your glutes to be doing the work. And I want it to be a controlled move where you squeeze it up at the top. We're almost done in 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to go back to upper body. You're going to be up and down a little bit for this one. I'm going to demo this while you get ready. You're going to walk it down. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 out into a plank. From here, you can add a push-up or not. and then walk it back in. All right, you guys begin this one with me. You're gonna walk it out, add the push-up, or just hold it with the plank and walk it back in. Walk it out and walk it in. Whether you add the push-up or not is up to you, but what I do want you to do is when you walk it out, I want you to walk it all the way out until you're here in this plank position. Hold the plank for a second before you walk it back in, or hold the plank before you go into your push-up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 20 seconds of rest. You can get into position for the next one. You can pretend you're relaxing here as you lay down. Ready? And let's push up into that glute bridge. So this time we're going to advance our glute bridge. If you want, you can stay right here. But if you want to advance it, I'm going to have you extend the left leg out, hold, and set it back down. The right leg, and set it back down. What's important as you alternate your legs here is that your hips do not move. They don't wibble wobble back and forth, but they are staying completely still. It targets a singular glute to keep you solid. So it advances this very well. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Next up, this is a good one. Okay, I'm going to tell you this before you guys get going. A couple options. So we're going to do tricep dips. So you can do them here from the ground. There's not a ton of space to do them here, or you can hop up on a desk or on a chair. Your choice. Ready and begin. If you're on a desk or a chair, it's usually a little bit easier because you have a little bit more space, but you can make it work on the ground as well. What I always tell people when we do tricep dips is make for sure you are bending those elbows to lower you. We're not doing shoulder shrugs where you just shrug down, but making sure you bend those elbows and then lengthen to bring you back up. We're almost there in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Back to glutes. Lay back down on your mat again. We have another option for our glute bridges. We will push up into our glutes, our glute bridge in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you can stay right here in your glute bridge. You can alternate, or what I'm going to do is this time is I'm going to march it. I'm going to keep my knee bent as I march a leg up. What is the most important thing here again is that our hips are staying parallel to the ground and we're not wobbling back and forth. We're keeping upright and our glutes are doing that work. We're targeting, isolating a smaller muscle group to do more work, which advances the exercise. We're done in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, we have 4 exercises left. We're going to turn over into a plank. When you're ready, push up into that plank. You can do a high plank, or you can do a low plank, or on your knees or on your toes. But either way, you're going to alternate touching an arm to a shoulder, arm to a shoulder, arm to a shoulder. This is a great combo move. It works your core and it works your shoulders. Same thing as when we were doing our single leg work with our glute bridges as we do here. We don't want to wobble back and forth as we change our arm, but keep that chest pointed down and the core engaged and tight the whole time. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. 3 left. Okay, we're on to one of my favorite exercises. glute extensions. You're gonna get here in tabletop form. So knees are underneath hips, hands are underneath shoulders. We're going to do just the left side. Your left knee is bent. Bring this up. We're gonna pulse it up, pulse it up, pulse it up. Hips are face towards the ground. Chest is towards the ground. Left knee is bent. Left foot is pushing up towards the ceiling. You can do pulses like what I'm doing, or you can also do the full range as well. We're targeting that left glute right here. We're going to keep this up. We have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have 2 exercises left. We are down to the end. We are going to do a lateral bear crawl. So I'm going to show you a bear crawl from the side. So bear crawl, you're going to be here in this tabletop. You're going to tuck your toes underneath you and bring those knees off the ground. Okay, I'm going to demo this and then I'll count you to start. You're going to walk it to the left. Then you're going to walk it to the right. Okay, you can alternate this or modify this. You can go up to a plank and walk it out of the plank as well. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. I'm going to do it this way. 4 to the left, 4 to the right. This works your shoulders, works your core, works your mental strength to stick with it. You can also just hold that bear hold as well, but if you're up for the challenge, move it left and move it right. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Last exercise. Let's even out our glutes. 40 seconds. Glute extension on the right. Ready. Let's begin. Pulse it up or do your full move. But what I don't want you to do is stick all of your weight over on the left, have your hips hanging out to the left, and then pulse it up. Keep that same tabletop hold as if both knees were down on the ground. We are almost through, guys. 10 seconds left. Push to the end. We are almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's take a little bit of time to stretch this out. Let's stretch our glutes first. You're gonna sit, bring your left foot, put it over your right knee, and bring your right foot in towards your butt. You'll feel that stretch right through here. Take some deep breaths through it. You can push that left knee out a little bit to feel a deeper stretch, or move your right foot in closer to your butt. Get that nice good stretch through there. And let's switch. So you're gonna take your right foot, put it over your left knee. Left foot is in towards your body. Deep breaths. Take this time to get your breath back. Be thankful for the time you took to do this workout. And be proud of yourself. 15 minutes can go pretty quick. Very good. Let's do a shoulder stretch. You're gonna take your left arm, bring it across your body, bring that shoulder down. We did a lot of planks, bear crawls, push-ups, so those shoulders will appreciate this for sure. Good. Bring it over to the other side. Deep breaths. Bring that heart rate back down. Very good. Awesome. We are done, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Hope your glutes feel good. Hope your upper body feels good. And I hope that you think of this later on. Thanks for joining.